yes or no question. If I'm drawn to you, then I will answer your yes or no question. Hey everyone, what's going on with y'all? I know it's been a while. Welcome. Peace and love, everyone. Peace and love. What's going on? I'm trying to let some people that want to join tune in. So can y'all, those y'all that are here right now, let me know. Can you hear me? Y'all can comment in the chat. Just let me know if y'all can hear me good. You don't want to get started with doing these readings if you can't hear me. So somebody can let me know if y'all can hear me. Welcome to everybody that's just tuning in and is joining me. It's been a while. I miss y'all. So I want to tap in with my peeps today. I want to tap in with my tribe. What's up? So I'm looking for a comment from somebody to let me know if you can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Somebody let me know if y'all can hear me. Beyonce, what's up? Yes, long time no see. Hello to you. Yes, okay, sound is good. Thank you so much. Okay, thank y'all. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing free one question readings, only yes or no style for those that I feel drawn to, okay? And I will be doing donation readings of at least 888. Bless your girl with at least 888, okay? And donations will go first, but I'll start with some of the free questions until some of the donations start rolling in, okay? So if you would like to get a free yes or no question, the only thing I ask is that you exchange energy with me for this reading by liking this video and sharing the video. So if you would like to be considered for a free yes or no question, go ahead and hit the like button, share the video, and then drop your question. Say done and drop your question, okay? So once again, for those that are just getting here, I am doing free yes or no question readings, one per person that I feel drawn to. All I ask you to do is like the video and share the video so that we can have an equal exchange of energy if I do end up doing a free reading for you, okay? Once you have liked and shared the video, go ahead and comment done and drop your question so that I know you'd like to be considered for the free reading, okay? But so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Beyonce, go ahead and drop your yes or no question. Jalen, hey girl, I miss my people. Beyonce, go ahead and drop your question. And it looks like I have a donation that just came through, but I'd already said Beyonce's name. So Beyonce, drop your question. And then Amaya, thank you for that donation. Go ahead and drop your question. For those that are just getting here, if you would like to be considered for a free reading, it will be based off of those that I am drawn to. It's only going to be a yes or no question, and I'll need you to like the video and share the video so we can have a, equal energy exchange, okay? And whoever got something to pull up and have a little drink with me, go ahead. Okay. So Beyonce wants to know, will this new love interest work out? Okay. Beyonce, I hope everything's been going good with you. Miss ya. Much peace and love to you. Let's see if everything is going to work out. And Amaya, go ahead and drop your question, love. Right. So Beyonce, is this new love interest going to work out? Is it spirit? Beyonce is kind of questionable. I don't know if this new love interest is going to work out. I think you need to be watching your back with this new love interest. it could work out, but you need to watch your back. You need to be careful. Don't get too swept up or caught up in the feelings and not be paying attention to any, red flags or warnings that you may get. So that was for my girl Beyonce. Let's see. Once again, much peace and much love to you. Amaya, thank you so much for making a donation. So you said your question is you're welcome, Beyonce. My question is, what's the current energy and what's to come for me and Justin? Okay. That's kind of two-part. Hey, Karuba. Okay, so you're wanting to know what is to come for you and Justin. What are these signs? Libra, and what is that other sign? I feel so bad I don't know what that is. I feel like that's not Pisces. What is that? Okay. Okay. All right. So what do you want me to answer first about the what's coming for you and Justin? A Pisces. Okay, I thought that was the Pisces. That's a Pisces and a Libra. That's a hell of a mix. Okay. All right, let me see what is coming for y'all. January, hey, all my lost peeps. I missed y'all. Much peace and much love to everybody that's been with me since the beginning and everybody that has joined us later on down the line. Appreciate y'all too. But I see a lot of day ones in here. I see a lot of my day ones. Okay, so let's see what's going on with my girl Amaya and her Libra, because baby, them Libra men is something else. Let's see. Some people call them lying Libras. I don't think they all be lying, but they be definitely be something else. Let's see. Let's see. What is to come for y'all? Thank you again for making the donation. Okay. What else? What else is coming for her and Justin? Okay. So I feel like there is definitely going to be a lot of growth that's coming for you and Justin. And I think it's going to be good for the relationship. It's going to face y'all to like really see, what's real between y'all. It's like, I feel like the growth is going to come based off of a test happening. That's going to just kind of test y'all to see what's really real, to see where you really stand. Okay. I think that you need to just allow yourself the freedom to just express yourself and just say what's on your mind. I know, especially the Pisces energy can feel things deeply, but not always quite express them for fear of, I don't know, sounding like dumb or, just feel like you won't be understood. And so you tend to like bottle things up and keep shit inside. And then you walking around and your vibe is off. And the Libra person is trying to figure out why, or they can feel like something is off, but they don't know. Okay. And so I just feel like you're going to have to start speaking up and expressing those things and not just keeping them to yourself, because the Libra person can misread your energy and then take what they've misread and run with it. And it's like just some unnecessary shit that can be avoided with more communication. Yeah, I mean, you guys are gonna get tested right now. Like you cannot avoid that, but this energy can be used to create something good between y'all. Okay, it can be used to create something good between y'all, but it can also be used to create something that's not good if it's not handled and dealt with the right way. Okay, and like when I was saying what I was saying about Libra men earlier, wasn't so much about them lying, but it's just the fact that they can create some things in their mind and run with that shit. If they feel like something's not clear, they're gonna come to their own conclusion about things. And so you just got to be careful with that. So yeah, I think that some clarity, some tests are going to come that are going to bring clarity, and it's just going to show you where you really stand with Justin going forward. And it's needed. It's needed. Things need to kind of be shaken up right now to reveal what's real. She says as is unbalanced, and we were doing good. I ain't gonna say too much. Okay. Amaya, you're welcome. Lisa, I don't know if you're still here, but I'm not doing necessarily a list. The way I'm doing it is I'm doing free yes or no questions for those that I feel drawn to. All I ask is that you have to like the video and share the video and then comment done and your question. If I'm drawn to you, I'll answer your question, okay? And then those of you that make donations will definitely be guaranteed, a more in-depth reading, not just a yes or no question, like I'm going to be doing for the free readings, okay? So, Amaya, you're welcome. If you wanted to do the other question, just donate and let me know. Why is that? Oh, okay. Yeah, I need you to do that. So, Karuba, thank you for the donation. Go ahead and drop your question. Whoever in here is wanting one of the free yes or no questions. Okay. So, Jalen, if you're still here, if you want a free question, it has to be yes or no only, okay? And those of you that are wanting a free question, make sure that you are liking and sharing the video and then comment done along with your question so I know that you did it. So I know Gabrielle has shared and liked. I know January has. You guys go ahead and drop your question. And for those that I'm drawn to, I'll go ahead and answer your question. And then my girl Karuba made a donation. So go ahead and drop your question when you're ready. If you dropped it already, I don't see it. So you might need to drop it again, Karuba. What's up, Ivana? All right, so Julia, let me go ahead and answer your question. I'm waiting on my person that made a donation to drop their question, but while I'm waiting, let me go ahead and answer Julia's question. Thank you, Julia, for tuning in. Thank you for liking and sharing the video. I appreciate the energy exchange. You asked, will you hear from the Gemini again? I do think that you're going to hear from the Gemini again. You literally got a card that has to do with Gemini energy, okay? And I feel like this person is not, they have more to say. There's more to be communicated between the two of you. So I definitely think that there'll be more communication between you and this Gemini at some point. And that was for Julia. All right, so my girl Karula says, my question is more of a check-in. Been healing, doing more shadow work. I just want to be completely healed. Or mostly. How am I doing with that? Okay. Well, Karuba, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much for that donation. Once again, for those that are just getting here, I am doing free yes or no questions for those that I'm drawn to. I'll try to do as many as I can, but I'm only going to agree to do who I'm drawn to. But if I can do more, catch more people, I will, y'all. But in order to get the free yes or no question, you must like and share the video and then comment done along with your question. Done is going to let me know that you liked and shared. And then drop your question so that if I am drawn to you, I can go ahead and just do your reading in between the donations, okay? And keep it yes or no questions for those that are looking for free readings. All All right, so Karuba, let's see how you've been doing with your shadow work, my girl. My day one, how have you been doing with your shadow work? Julie, you're welcome. Okay. Okay, so good shit. First of all, you've been doing good with the shadow work, okay? But I think that you do have a bit of a tendency to, overthink shit, and Spirit is asking for you just to kind of be present and just clear your mind and be present in the moment. And I guess what I'm feeling the most is that you're often doing things that are making progress, but you don't really take the time to give yourself appreciation or acknowledgement for what you've done because you're so focused on what's to come next or what more you could have or need to be doing. And so Spirit is just asking you, just, hey, just take a minute, clear your mind, be present, be in the moment, and acknowledge how far you've come, because a year ago, 6 months ago, 2 months ago, you weren't where you're at now when it comes to your shadow work and when it comes to your spiritual journey. And so you're a person that's making progress each day, and you need to acknowledge yourself, for where you're at in your journey and the fact that you keep continuing and going forward. Your shadow work, has not been unnoticed at all by your spirit team. They're constantly warding off negative energy and things that are draining you and keeping you from being able to have the strength to go further and go deeper in your shadow work. And so that is, recognition and a gift from your spirit team because of all the work that you're putting in. So I think just definitely just patting ourselves on the back, acknowledging, the growth and the things that you have done will go a long way with you. And just taking a moment to just take a deep breath and not give yourself permission to not be focused on what you got to do next or what more you could have done. Okay. So that is for my girl Karuba. Much peace, much love. It's nothing but love for you over here. Thank you so much again for your donation. For those that are just getting here, I am doing free yes or no questions for those that I'm drawn to. All I ask is that you like and share the video, and then go ahead and comment done along with your question. The comments, do kind of fill up, so you might have to copy and paste your comment of done with the question more than once so that it can catch my attention, because I'm going to try to do those free questions in between the donations. All right, so that last reading was from my girl Karuba. I know that Amaya says she made another donation. I don't see it, but I trust you that you did, so go ahead and drop your question, okay? While I'm waiting for Amaya to drop your question, Jalen says, okay, I'm back, and I just learned that you're doing yes or no questions. Could I donate and ask a regular question? Absolutely, Jalen, for sure. Absolutely. For those that are wanting the free yes or no question, make sure that you're acknowledging that you did like this video and share this video by putting done in front of your question for me, okay? Victoria Romano, if you're still here, I'm going to answer your question about receiving your unemployment balance by Tuesday, July 5th. Let's see if you are going to be receiving that, okay? Is Victoria going to receive that balance by Tuesday, July 5th? I do think that you're going to receive that balance by Tuesday, July 5th, Victoria. I think it's coming. Thank you for liking and sharing the video. I appreciate your vibes. Okay, yeah, I believe you, Amaya. So you want to know thank you so much for making that donation. You want to know the current energy of what's going on between us. Okay, got you. That's what I thought you meant. Okay. So, what's it is the current vibe between you guys? Yeah, because I felt something is going to cause that test and that rift, and I feel like your energy could be easily misread by him if you're not expressing yourself or you're keeping things inside that are bothering you for fear of expressing yourself and not being understood. I feel like he's definitely going to misread the energy because it's just going to feel like something's not being expressed. But let's see what else is there between y'all. Because something else is there. What is it? Okay. Okay. So I feel like um, I don't know if it's you or if it's him, has a third party that is trying to come back around, somebody from the past that is interested in one of you guys, that is kind of trying to either send negative vibes y'all's way or just trying to send vibes towards either you or him wanting to, be back in your life, wanting to be entertained. I don't necessarily feel like this third party energy is a part of the relationship, physically or being entertained, but I feel like they're sending vibes your way. Okay. And it can be just as simple as a motherfucker scrolling through y'all page and just hating or mad because they can't fuck with you no more. But there's just a outside energy outside the two of y'all that I feel like is trying to come in between you, or at least wanting to reconnect with one of you guys. I also feel like there is a degree or level of just being a little too comfortable with each other and not really going hard for the relationship or appreciating each other on the level that you should be, because it's just like a comfort level there, which is a beautiful thing, but you don't want to get to the point where you're sleeping on each other and the vibe that you have or the relationship that you have, because it's just you're taking it for granted. Okay. I definitely still feel like there's a major potential, for a good love connection between the two of you, but somebody or something outside of the two of you is wanting back in or literally hating on that. And then there's just a degree or level of somebody just feeling like the other person is just taking them for granted or sleeping on them, and or just too comfortable and not doing the things that they were doing before to get you to this spot where, you have this connection with this person. So just be mindful of that. And I see you saying he's gotten comfortable and it's not the same very true. Is this if it's not something that you've been expressing yourself on or that you've been holding in, you may want to speak up about that. So Amaya, you're welcome. Thank you so much again for making another donation. I definitely appreciate you. Much peace and much love. I should be able to see next to your name shared when you share the video. So you want to make sure that you're sharing it to like a public space so that it says shared next to your name. But that is how I can tell that you shared the video. And then of course I can look in the likes to see if you liked it. So don't think I have another donation right now, so I definitely want to jump back into some of those free readings, free yes or no questions for those that I'm drawn to. All you have to do is like and share this video so we can have a equal exchange of energy, okay? Like and share the video and then comment liked or comment done, excuse me, and along with your question. If you've already commented done in your question earlier, you may have to copy it and repaste it again, okay? Um, because I'm getting a lot of comments, so I can only see so many comments at once, okay? Um, so like I said, you may have to comment done after you liked and share the video along with your question again. And it has to be a yes or no question for the free question. All right. Jalen. Okay, hold on just a second, y'all. My Cash App might be tripping. Hopefully, I don't lose y'all. Okay. All right. So, like I said, for the free yes or no questions, just comment done along with your yes or no question, and I will answer it for you. Like I see, Kayla, you said you'd like to share it. I don't see your question, so it just makes it easier if y'all comment done along with your question in the same comment, so I can answer your question. Okay. So, Jalen, thank you for your donation. Though, go ahead and drop your question, love. Kayla wants to know if will Jack and you end up together. Let me go ahead and answer your question while I'm waiting for um, Jalen to drop her question. Let's see if you and Jack will end up together. January Jones, I got you. Also, just make sure you like and share the video, and comment done for me just to confirm it. You probably already did early, but like I said, guys, y'all might have to comment done along with your question multiple times before I can get to you. I'm getting a lot of comments. Okay. But this is gonna be for Kayla, will you and Jack end up together? I do think that you and Jack will end up back together. Um, I just think that is something that's just destined to happen. You got this Wheel of Fortune energy surrounding y'all reconnecting, so I definitely think so. Okay. So let me go ahead. I see my girl Jalen. Jalen, what up, my girl? Thank you so much for making that donation and tuning in. Who is coming towards me next in my love life? Okay. Okay. Who is coming towards you next? You got me want to pull out a whole nother deck. Let's see. Kayla, you're welcome, love. Also, Kayla, with that Wheel of Fortune energy, just because if you're still here, I feel like you're destined to end up with that person, but I feel like it's going to be some extreme lows before you get to extreme highs. That Wheel of Fortune card, if you saw it, you might have to rewind the video and go back to your reading, but the girl at the bottom is just like going through it, but things always go up, but that doesn't mean that they're not going to go down. So anyway, let's see what's going on with my girl Jalen and who is coming next to you in your love life. Mm. Okay. So, who is coming next in your love life? All right. I definitely feel like whoever this person that is coming next is going to come in a way that is very unexpected. It's going to catch you off guard. You're not really going to be able to prepare for the way this person arrives in your life, but it's gonna be a good unexpected arrival. Okay. Sometimes the things that arrive when we're not expecting anything turn out to be the best things. Okay. And I do feel like this person is definitely going to have some boss energy about himself, is going to be a leader, is going to just be on top of their shit, and it's just really going to come at you very strong. I feel like they may kind of come off as having a big ego, or like boasting and bragging, or it's just like being flashy or whatever, but they're being their authentic and true self, and they don't know how to not like shine bright like that. Okay. As far as who the person is exactly, though, I think that this person is going to be one of two signs, either a Libra or a Taurus, because you got this heavy Venus energy. And I definitely just think that it's going to be nothing but good times. You're going to be very attracted to the person. It's going to bring you a lot of pleasure and just love and just a really deep connection, physically, mentally, and spiritually with this person. Okay. And I really do feel like it's going to be either a Libra or a Taurus, or somebody that has heavy Libra or Taurus energy. That is for Jalen. Jalen, thank you so much again for making a donation. Yes. Oh, yeah. With the way this person is set up, they definitely going to be able to walk the walk. Like, that's why they're going to be cocky. That's why they're going to be cocky like that. But they're being their true nature. Like, some people just are built like that, where it's like they shine. They shine and they on top of their shit. Okay. For those that are just getting here, I am doing free yes or no questions for those that I'm drawn to. You will need to like and share the video and then comment done along with your question. Um, January Jones, let me know if you're still here. I was going to answer your question, but I don't want to answer it if you're gone. Jalen, you're welcome. I cannot wait to connect with you one-on-one. You know how we do. So fuck with me when you're ready, girl. I'm here. I'm almost ready to release my deck, y'all. I've been working on this Oracle deck full of melanated people that I cannot wait to present to y'all. It's all done. I'm just getting everything together so that I can go ahead and release it to you guys. Coming soon for sure. All right, January. Nay33, welcome. Go ahead and drop your yes or no question, and I'll be happy to answer that for you. So January's here. You were asking about moving to Houston, and is that a good idea for you and your kids? What's up, January, my girl? Good to see you. Let's see though if making this move to Houston is going to be good for you and your kids. Girl, yes, I definitely think that this is going to be good, a good move for you and your kids to make. You literally have this fourth house energy, which is all about your home or your family base, okay? And doing something that is going to make yourself and your kids feel secure. I was trying to get that glare off of there because I wanted you to see, okay? Sometimes spirit just comes through with these extremely direct ass answers, and like this is like a really huge sign that you can make a secure, stable, safe home, for you and your kids. Not only is that a sign, but fourth house is like that, the sign of the where the moon rules at, and the moon is a lot of times associated with mother, and it's just like just gives me the vibe of just like mom knows best, like you're making a move that's going to be the best move for you and the kids by making that move. So yes. Tish, drop your yes or no question, okay? Should I wait? Okay, I see you. I got you next after Nay 33. Nay says, should I text the Capricorn girl? Them Capricorns is tough. Let's see. Should she be texting that Capricorn tonight or what? Nay 33, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for liking and subscribing, because I know a few of y'all are on YouTube. Not everybody's on Facebook. Let's see, though. If you should text this Capricorn to hang out. Ooh, okay. Listen, this is good. This is good vibe for you. This is good energy. You got the seventh house energy, okay? Don't get too caught up with this Capricorn if you ain't ready, okay? Because they might have you on your feelings. But just as far as just your question right now and hanging out with the person, is it a good idea? Yeah, this is definitely giving me good vibes that you'll have just a good time and a good connection hanging out with that Capricorn tonight. So yeah, go ahead and text them. Text the Capricorn girl. All right. Tish said, I missed him. You're welcome, Nate33. I miss him. Should I wait on him? Ooh, okay. January, you're welcome, my love. Let's see. Should you wait on that man? What do you got to say, Spirit? Ooh. You know what? I think that you should give it a little bit more time. You got this Saturn energy, like Saturn comes around and puts limitations on shit, puts distances and like boundaries and roadblocks in the way of some shit, but it's like all for a bigger reason, all for you to learn a certain lesson, all for you to grow in a certain kind of way. Like, I feel like there's something about this connection with this person that's causing you to want to pause, and you should pause and take that time out and wait. And it could turn out that you're waiting, you're going to end up with this person, or it could turn out that you're waiting just for you to grow in the way that you need to grow so you can get right for somebody else. But in any event, I do think you should just take a little bit of time and just give this a little bit more time as far as pausing for a second. Like, I'm just hearing just a pause, not necessarily waiting. You're just pausing for a second. Okay, for those that are just getting here, I am doing free yes or no questions for those that I feel drawn to. You must like and share the video and then comment done along with your question if you'd like to be considered. I'm also doing donations. Donations can ask a more in-depth question, okay? Tish, you're welcome. All right, so Julie, if you're still here, comment and let me know. I'm going to go ahead and answer your question. Y'all make sure y'all liking and sharing, because I'm getting the comments and I'm not seeing the activity. So let's make sure we're having an equal exchange of energy. Because if you ain't liking and sharing, you getting her asking the question and I'm answering it, it's probably not going to resonate. All right. So I was wanting to know if, okay, Julie is here. Julie, your question was, is your true love a Scorpio? I think that this person is definitely a soulmate of yours, okay? You guys are definitely kindred souls for sure. So yes, I do think that this person is a true love of yours. It doesn't mean that he's your only love. I feel like we have many soulmates, but I'll get into that at another time. I just feel like you have a spiritual connection to this person, you have a psychic connection to this person, and you have a romantic connection to this person. I feel like you guys are very much intertwined on a soul level. So I would say yes, the Scorpio. Okay, Belinda Laverne wants to know, is my friend turned lover finally the one? Let's see. I think that you need to be careful with this friend turned lover. Um, I'm not gonna say this person is not the one, but I just think that the feelings can be so deep with this person that it can kind of make you start feeling like you're high, emotionally high off of this person, or it's kind of like more fantasy than reality, or you may have to end up sacrificing a lot for this love. And so I don't want to take away from it being a love, but I also just want you to make sure that you kind of try to stay grounded and stay in reality and not get swept up and lose yourself in this love. If you start feeling like you're getting swept up and losing yourself and your sense of self and identity, that can be a dangerous thing when it comes to you and this person. And so, yeah, that I couldn't just yes or no that answer because it's something deep with you and this friend turned lover. All right, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up here, guys. Julie, you're very welcome. That last reading was for Belinda. To everybody that donated, everybody that tuned in and liked and shared the video, I appreciate y'all's energy. I'm gonna try to start going live more often. I always say that, but I really am. But yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Much peace, much love.